Step into your power with Light of Quest. Today is more than just another day. It is the beginning of a new chapter in your life, a chapter where the limitations of yesterday fade and the possibilities of tomorrow become clear. Life is a journey, and the moment you decide to step forward with courage is the moment your transformation begins. Today we dive into personal growth, inner strength, and the unwavering pursuit of your dreams. Before you can fully embrace a new chapter, you must acknowledge the one you are leaving behind. Life is filled with experiences, some joyful, some painful, but each carries lessons. The mistakes you made, the moments you regret, the fears that held you back, they are not chains, they are stepping stones. The first act of personal growth is accepting where you have been. Acceptance does not mean resignation. It means understanding that your past has prepared you for what lies ahead. At Light of Quest, we believe that every struggle you have endured, every heartbreak you have felt, and every obstacle you have faced is a spark lighting the path forward. Fear is a silent thief, stealing your potential and keeping you trapped in comfort zones that no longer serve you. To enter a new chapter, you must let go of fear, not tomorrow. Not when conditions feel perfect, but now. Fear whispers lies. You are not ready. You will fail. You are not enough. But your courage speaks louder. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the refusal to let fear control your life. At Light of Quest, we encourage you to listen to your courage. Take that first step, however small, because movement creates momentum, and momentum creates change. Change is both exhilarating and terrifying. It challenges your comfort, shakes your routines, and forces you to see yourself differently. But change is also the birthplace of growth. Think about every moment in your life when you stepped outside your comfort zone. Each time you emerged stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Entering a new chapter is about embracing that change willingly. Light of Quest reminds you that life will not wait for your approval. The universe will keep moving, but you have the power to move with it, to ride the waves of transformation instead of resisting them. Every meaningful change begins with intention. A new chapter requires clarity about who you want to become, what you want to achieve, and how you want to feel. Without intention, life becomes a series of random events. With intention, life becomes a purposeful journey. Ask yourself, who am I becoming? What values will guide me? What impact do I want to leave on the world? Write these answers down. Speak them aloud. Live them daily. At Light of Quest, we emphasize that intention transforms dreams into reality. Your future is being shaped in this very moment by the choices you make today. Breaking free from limiting beliefs. The mind is a powerful force. It can be your greatest ally or your strongest prison. Limiting beliefs are the stories you tell yourself about what is possible. They might sound like, I am not capable, or success is for others, not me. These beliefs are not truths. They are narratives that can be rewritten. Start identifying these beliefs and challenge them. Replace them with affirmations of strength, resilience, and potential. Tell yourself, I am capable. I deserve success. I can create the life I desire. Light of Quest is here to remind you that your mind is a garden. Plant seeds of possibility and watch the forest of your potential grow. Developing resilience. Resilience is the backbone of personal growth. Life will test you, push you, and sometimes break you. But resilience is what allows you to rise again and again, stronger than before. Think of the challenges you have faced. You survived them, and you learned from them. That is resilience. Cultivate it by seeing obstacles as opportunities to grow. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. At Light of Quest, we teach that resilience is not born in comfort. It is forged in struggle. Embrace challenges as teachers, not enemies. Finding your inner light. Personal growth begins with connection to yourself, to your purpose, and to your inner light. This light is your truth, your potential, and your passion. When you feel lost or overwhelmed, this light will guide you. Take time daily to reflect, meditate, and listen to your inner voice. This is not selfish. It is essential. By nurturing your inner light, you illuminate the path for others as well. Light of Quest encourages you to honor this inner light. It is the compass that leads you to your highest self. The role of discipline. Dreams without discipline are fantasies. To enter a new chapter, you must commit to consistent action. This does not mean perfection. It means showing up every day. Even when motivation wanes, even when progress feels slow, discipline creates freedom. When you consistently act towards your goals, you break the cycle of procrastination and self-doubt. At Light of Quest, we remind you that small, deliberate actions compound over time, building momentum and manifesting the life you desire. One day of discipline creates a habit, and one habit transforms a life. Embracing vulnerability. Growth requires vulnerability. It requires showing up, even when the outcome is uncertain. Vulnerability is not weakness, it is strength in its purest form. Allow yourself to feel deeply, to express honestly, and to take emotional risks. Share your dreams, seek help when needed, and be open to connection. At Light of Quest, we believe vulnerability is the bridge between isolation and empowerment. Through vulnerability, you discover authenticity, and authenticity is magnetic. It draws opportunity, love, and support into your life. The power of reflection. Reflection is the mirror of growth. Take time to pause, review, and assess your journey. What worked? What didn't? What lessons have you learned? Reflection is not judgment, it is understanding. By looking back with clarity, you can move forward with purpose. Light of Quest emphasizes that self-reflection transforms experiences into wisdom. Every day you reflect, you sharpen your vision and strengthen your capacity to make conscious choices. Setting bold goals. A new chapter demands boldness. It requires setting goals that challenge you, excite you, and stretch your capabilities. Do not settle for mediocrity. Ask yourself, what would I attempt if I knew I could not fail? What dream have I been postponing out of fear? Write it down, plan it, chase it relentlessly. Light of Quest believes that bold goals create a sense of purpose, urgency, and fulfillment. They are the fuel that propels you into your next chapter with energy and determination. Building a support system. No one achieves greatness alone. Surround yourself with people who inspire, uplift, and challenge you. Seek mentors, collaborators, and friends who push you toward your potential. The energy of your community shapes your trajectory. Light of Quest teaches that a strong support system amplifies growth. Seek those who celebrate your wins, guide you through setbacks, and remind you of your worth when doubt creeps in. Together you rise higher than you ever could alone. Embracing gratitude. Gratitude transforms perspective. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, your world shifts from scarcity to abundance. Daily gratitude fosters contentment, resilience, and joy. Acknowledge your journey, the lessons, the victories, the small steps forward. Light of Quest encourages you to cultivate gratitude as a daily practice. Gratitude is not just appreciation, it is a magnet for growth, opportunity, and fulfillment. Taking responsibility for your life. Personal growth requires ownership. Your life, your decisions, your outcomes, these belong to you. Blaming circumstances, others, or past mistakes keeps you stuck in victimhood. Take responsibility for your thoughts, actions, and emotions. Recognize that you are the architect of your destiny. Light of Quest emphasizes that empowerment begins with accountability. When you own your life, you reclaim your power to create meaningful change. The courage to begin again. Every day is a chance to start anew. No matter how many times you have fallen, you can rise again. The courage to begin again is a defining quality of those who achieve greatness. Let go of shame, regret, and fear. Each sunrise brings opportunity, a blank page to write your story. Light of Quest reminds you that the act of beginning is transformative. It signals commitment, resilience, and hope. Every ending is a seed for a new beginning, creating momentum through action. Thoughts, plans, and intentions are seeds. Action is the sunlight and water that allow them to grow. Consistent action, even in small steps, creates unstoppable momentum. Do not wait for the perfect moment. Start where you are, with what you have. Light of Quest teaches that momentum transforms potential into results. Each action builds confidence. Each success fuels courage, and each step carries you closer to the life you envision. Embracing the unknown. Growth resides in the unknown. When you step into uncharted territory, you discover abilities, passions, and strengths you never imagined. The unknown may feel uncomfortable, but it is the birthplace of possibility. Light of Quest reminds you that uncertainty is not a threat, it is an invitation. Embrace it with curiosity and courage. The life you dream of exists just beyond the edges of your comfort zone. Celebrating progress. Too often, we chase the future without honoring the present. Celebrate progress no matter how small. Every step forward is a victory. Every challenge overcome is proof of strength. Light of Quest emphasizes the importance of acknowledgement. Take pride in your journey. Recognize your growth. Reward yourself for resilience, commitment, and courage. Celebrating progress fuels motivation, reinforces habits, and deepens self-belief. Living with purpose. A life without purpose is like a ship without a rudder. Purpose gives direction, clarity, and meaning to every action. Define your purpose, align your goals with it, and let it guide your decisions. Light of Quest teaches that living with purpose transforms ordinary existence into extraordinary experience. Purpose turns effort into fulfillment, struggle into growth, and vision into reality. The infinite potential within you. You are capable of far more than you realize. Your mind, body, and spirit harbor infinite potential waiting to be awakened. Limitations exist only as long as you accept them. At Light of Quest, we remind you that growth is not a destination. It is a journey without end. There is no limit to what you can achieve. No ceiling on your transformation. No boundary to your personal evolution. Each day offers the chance to expand, evolve, and thrive. Becoming the light. As you step into this new chapter, remember this. You are not only transforming your own life, you are inspiring others. Your courage, growth, and perseverance create ripples that touch everyone around you. Become the light that illuminates paths for others. Lead with empathy, act with integrity, and live with purpose. Light of Quest is your companion on this journey, guiding you to embrace your fullest potential and shine brightly in a world that needs your brilliance. Your journey starts now. There is no better moment than now to begin. Do not wait for permission, motivation, or perfection. Take the step today, no matter how small. At Light of Quest, we believe in your capacity to transform, grow, and create a life beyond your imagination. The new chapter awaits. Open the book, pick up the pen, and write a story that inspires not only yourself, but the world. This is your journey, your quest, your light. Closing empowerment. Remember, friends, entering a new chapter is not just about change. It is about transformation. It is about stepping into your power, embracing growth, and living authentically. At Light of Quest, we are here to remind you that you are capable, worthy, and ready. Embrace your journey with courage, resilience, and unwavering belief. The life you desire is within your reach. Today marks the beginning, not just of a new chapter, but of the extraordinary story of your life.